Morning. Have you ever seen orange sunlight when the sun wasn't even just above the horizon? It's quite high up and it's just orange. I don't know what that means, but good morning. I first thing in the morning I do the card reading, so bear with me if my brain doesn't work yet, but I just felt like doing it, so welcome. And let's see what this is gonna be. Yeah, quick card. I don't know, I'm open to anything. Yeah, how are you? This one. Okay, we have this one, or tank warrior, or tank. What's up with my voice? I woke up with a sore throat as well. I don't know what that means, but we'll see. Number 2, minion Urukai. The Urukai, bred by Saruman, are stronger and more fell than orcs of Mordor. Yes, I love the Uruk. Oh, come on, I love the Uruk. Ooh. Theoden King. What's up with him? So we both have number 2. Companion. Valiant, you thought I remained in Medusel, bent like an old tree under winter snow. But a west wind has shaken the buffs. I remember looking up that word one day, but sorry, I cannot do it. What is the word buffs? But okay, tap the fuck in, Sarah. A Desert Spearman, 3rd card. Minion, man. Long spears, long. This is going great. Long spears are used by Southrons to attack while riding desert beasts. I feel this needs to be here. What's going on in here? I want an environment card, please. Oh, look at that. Brigade. Whoa, we have number 2s like crazy. 2. Theoden has 2. The Uruk has 2. While you can spot a ranger, the move limit is +1 for this turn. I don't. But okay, so I looked up this compass thing, yeah, because I couldn't quite fix the compass meaning, yeah. I gave everything its meaning, but I couldn't figure out what I wanted the compass to be. So I looked it up, and apparently the compass means like the level or like the stage in which you play the game. So like every time you complete like a round or like a stage, a level, so the first one, I guess, if you complete it by playing the rules, I don't know if I should explain all of that, but there goes, it's quite a lot. But if you complete one level, you move to the next one, yeah, and the player that completes like the 9th level, I think there are 9, the 9th level will win the game, yeah. So I feel like this brigade, it's quite early in your stage, in your life, in your cycle, in the part of your cycle, yeah. Because when they are at Bree, it's quite early in their story, yeah. It's quite early in the whole story. So what is happening here at Bree? Okay, so this is like this one first. Okay, what can you tell us about the Bree gate. Because yeah, I feel like this is some, you're hitting some wall, or you are asking for some permission to go somewhere, or inside somewhere, like not literally, maybe literally, I don't know, maybe somebody got, you know, put out of how do I say this, to banish, maybe somebody got banished from their own house, I don't know, that's fucking random, but I don't know, maybe that happens, but I feel like this is the first time of you arriving somewhere and hitting like this brick wall or this gate that needs to be open first. But there is some kind of rush, there is some kind of urgency behind it, because yeah, the fellowship, no, it's not the fellowship yet, Frodo and the hobbits are like running from the freaking Nazgul already. That's insane. They are already running from the Nazgul. They are right on their asses and they need to go inside. Yeah? So I feel like this is kind of similar. And it's at night. So maybe. And it's raining. So maybe. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. What does it mean, Sarah? I don't know, but the fucking Nazgul are on your ass. But it was reversed, so what does that mean? Okay, I hear you have time. You still have time. You still have. Oh god. So, look, this is level 3 compass. So I feel like if you move through this gate, through this door, through this obstruction, through this... What is this obstruction? That's what I want to know. But anyhow, we'll get into that later. But if you move through this gate, if you are being allowed to pass this gate, whatever you need to do, I'm so curious what this what this gate is, yeah, but you will be confronted with this, bro, but it's in reverse. So let me see. Fierce messenger of... Why? Messenger of Morgul. Number 6. I don't know, but it's quite... I'm waking up, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just having fun here. I don't know. Did I give a message already? Anyhow. Open. Wait a second. That's hot. Assignment. Open in the name of Mordor. What the hell? Open the fucking gate in the name of Mordor, said a voice thin and menacing. Okay, so maybe somebody is banging on your door, but don't trust them. Don't trust this person. Don't trust this person, but it was in reverse, so you might actually want to trust them. Yes, okay, this is the message. You have been mistrusting. Is that the word? Distrustful? Is that a word? You know, not trusting anybody who knocks on your door. Yeah? So your gate is always being watched. Oh my god. The seeing stone. The seeing stone, baby. The Palantir. Like you, I feel like somebody out there wants to know in advance, wants to know if somebody is good for them in advance. In advance, yeah? And yeah, this might have saved your ass a couple of times by just, you know, keeping people at an arm's distance, yeah, but you're actually keeping yourself from allowing people in that are actually good for you, yeah. And I feel like this has to do with you being afraid to get hurt, of course. And yeah, I feel like this person isn't hostile at all. Yeah, I feel like this person isn't hostile at all. Look, it's shiny and all. The horse is shiny. Because, damn, it could be anything. Oh my gosh. Can you give me a freaking message about these two cards, please? I'm fucking. Yeah, see? Look. So, look, this is battle stuff going on, yeah? I feel like you have been battling some people, you know, and these orcs, bruh. Harsh tongues. Harsh tongues. Harsh tongues. Tongues. Great, Sarah. And this event where Gimli is beating an Uruk-hai. The shoddy workmanships of orcsmiths cannot withstand the fury of Durin's folk. So, and also possession, hand weapon. Okay, so these things tell me that in the past you have been confronted with people who you've had to. How do I say this? That you had to protect yourself from, yeah? They weren't who they appeared to be, or they just hurt you, yeah? They were there to use you, they were not in it for the long haul, or they weren't honest, you know? They said some harsh words to you, yeah? And that hurts, because now I feel like these situations have shown you something. Maybe you've been through like this very lonely period, or like you've had to be alone for a while to really figure out what you want to accept and what you absolutely don't want to accept and don't want to experience anymore. And for that, you have to like lock in and like carry this knowledge with you, yeah. Although the ranger had never before seen a hobbit, he recognized the swords they carried. Yes, so you have found something, I don't know what it is, but you have found some way to recognize instantly whether people are good for you. Maybe you have to trust yourself that when somebody just does something that is not aligned with what you want for yourself anymore. It could be something small of like maybe making a joke about something that just doesn't sit right with you, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to write anyone off based on, I guess, one interaction, but also you should trust yourself and, you know, trust what you experienced, that it wasn't for nothing, that people didn't hurt you for nothing. It was to show you where you had to figure out how to protect yourself, and what you will accept in your life and what you will not accept in your life, yeah? So now when somebody's banging on your gate, like, the way they come forward to you says a lot, yeah? Open in the name of Mordor, like, people shouldn't force themselves into your life, yeah? Maybe they come forward with this nice attitude and all, but I don't know, there's just something about people forcing themselves into your life, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's just me, but also just, how do I explain this? One, one, one. Oh my god. Look. These cards are all 111, so that could mean like, okay, this was all about that first experience that you have with people, or like some, because we are already at stage 2, yeah. This is something that happened prior, yeah. This is something that you got to experience. Like, look, first this one. Maybe maybe something really intense happened. Oh my god. Don't be afraid to call in support from your friends. Don't be afraid to talk to somebody about some person that, you're having doubts over. Yeah. And also know that nothing can penetrate your defense. Like, sure, if you allow somebody in and they, I don't know, show you no respect in some sense, whatever that might be, and you don't accept it, you always have the power to remove them from your life, or tell them how you feel and just let them know, yeah, that it's not okay to treat you in the way that you don't want to be treated, yeah. And maybe they will change, actually, some people just need to be told how to treat you. That's also fine, yeah. I just like this card so much. It's falling on the floor again. Fears. Yeah, don't be swayed, don't be persuaded, don't be afraid of the way that people present them to you, or try to, enter your gate, Yeah. You decide who comes in and who doesn't, yeah? But then, I don't know if I should tell this, but then, why is this a message? Why is this a message after all of this? I don't know, I'm just gonna say it. But then, Bree, the hobbits, they can enter, yeah. But then when the Nazgul, arrive, they knock. Why do they knock in the first place? They knock and then they just march in, like the whole gate collapses and they just... Why do I need to say this? I don't know. Because that just throws everything into the trash I just said. Oh, it's always such a struggle with these cards. Fuck. Okay. What is this? I don't know what that means. Yeah, even if even if a mofo disrespects you and just marches in and throws down your gate, even then, and they are in your city and they are out there to grab you, you know what I'm saying? Even then, you have the power to eventually say no. Because in the end, they aren't able to catch the hobbits, yeah, because they were too smart. Like, they had the plan to uh, mislead them, yeah, into thinking that the hobbits were asleep, but they weren't. But yeah. Sometimes I don't even know what the fuck I'm channeling. I hope this makes sense for anyone. Okay, last 3 cards. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Oh my god. Ooh, it's Gimli. And we had Gimli before, yeah? What is he doing? Faithful companion. Yeah, see, you can ask your friends, because... and if you don't have any friends, there is somebody that you know. Oh yeah. There is somebody in your life that you know that is very loyal to you, but maybe they are quite silent. They are a silent person, they are an introvert person, but once you ask for their help, they will they will annihilate everything. You know what I'm saying? Look, number two, companionship. Yes, you are the king. Yeah, you are the Theoden king. Yeah. Look, the signet. The signet, they are both Theoden signets. Oh wow. Even the attack or the defense is the same. So these match well together, yeah? But the... Oh no, it's the Gandalf. Oh, it's the Gandalf signet. But anyways, they both have the signet, so they are quite strong and compatible, yeah? And this... Scissors? No. This... companionship, I guess. This partnership has to happen, you know? It just has to. It has to. It's meant to, yeah? So while you might be more in your feelings and in your creative energies right now, this person is helping you be more confident, is helping you be more secure in yourself, to be to own yourself more, yeah? Whatever you want. Like, you don't have to change the rules, or like... What do you mean by the rules? You don't have to change the way you see things because you are ashamed of them, yeah? Or you feel guilty for protecting yourself or setting some kind of boundary, you know what I'm saying? This person is gonna talk some sense into you. Not sense, but this person is gonna give you some more confidence, yeah? They are there to aid you, okay? I will go with you even on the paths of... Paths. Yes, the paths. The paths of the dead, and to whatever end they may lead. And to whatever end they may lead. This is so chaotic. Anyhow. So, on the Theoden card, yeah. You thought I remained in Meadowsell. Oh yeah, I said that. West Wind. Oh yes. You thought I remained in Meadowsell Bend like an old tree under winter snow. but a west wind had shaken the bulbs. Bulbs? Bulbs. Bulbs? Oh no, an insect. Go outside, please. Thank you. Companion. But that says these two are both companions. Okay, so let's say they are both companions, yeah? No, it doesn't. No. This. Okay, so we said this one, yeah? This friend might be just doing their own thing. Maybe they will not reach out that often. Maybe you are not talking that often, but I tell you, this person, I can feel it in my bones. This person is ready to give it all for you, yeah? You just have to call them, you just have to ask them, yeah? I don't know if in the past this person was also by your side when you were going through some heavy stuff, or you needed protection, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you aided them. Anyhow, there is a past with this person and you, yeah? And because this happened, they trust you, they are always ready to be by your side, yeah? So don't be afraid to reach out to this person, yeah? Because people want to help. I keep seeing it, I keep saying it, it just surprises me every time. You just go to a random stranger and you ask them for help or something, and it's just something within the human race that is like, oh yeah, I want to help, I want to, be of service, I want to make this person's life a little easier, I want to, be useful. I want to be useful in my life. Please give me something to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I'm seeing a card right here. It's the goddamn Balrog. He burst into new flame. Wow, baby. You're bursting into a new flame. You bruh. Like maybe this Theoden card, yeah. But a west wind has shaken the bulbs. The bulbs. Still don't know what the bulbs mean, but I feel like this old way of doing things for you is over. Maybe you wanted to do things on your own, yeah? And I get that, yeah? I totally get that, yeah? But it's people like this who are like your golden tickets. You got what I'm saying? It's when you decide to just do it together, the magic happens. It is like that. I know, it is like that. But what about the Urukai? I don't know what this means. I think I'm gonna end it though. Okay, one last card. Because I can never stop. One last card. So what is my last message? But this is also the devil card. I feel like maybe this is a whole separate message from whatever the frick I told you here. But the devil, I always say like the devil is the keeper of the physical world, yeah? Like, you know how they say like, oh, the devil is playing tricks, or like when somebody is like having an addiction or whatever to, I don't know, could be anything. Reading cards. Somebody's addicted to reading cards. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, anything can be too much sometimes, yeah? And it's usually something physical. It's like an addiction, yeah? It's like a dependency, maybe a codependency, but it's always something in the physical world that our mentalism is not yet ruling, or like that your brain is not the boss of this behavior. You get what I'm saying? So the devil is what is ruling this physical world, because once we realize that we don't actually need anything, or that we are not dependent or on anything in this physical world, that's when you break that's when you break him. That's when you break the shackles that the devil has on us. When you are in control of your desires, because a desire is usually something that we want for ourselves in the physical, like we want to create something, we want to have something around us in our lives that's gonna fulfill us. But when we realize that we actually don't need anything externally, that it's not about obtaining the thing, that it's not about obtaining stuff, but it's like the emotional baggage. I'm just gonna say it, the emotional baggage that's coming with this thing. Look, if I am buying new clothes or whatever, I'm just looking for some emotional comfort through the clothes. Yeah, I don't need more clothes. I have enough. I have enough clothes. Yeah. But if we can see through the desire, how do I say this? If we can see through the desire of the desire, does that make sense? Anyway, if we can break this belief of like, okay, I need to obtain something, I need to be using something, I need to be doing something in this physical world to make me happy, to make me fulfilled. If we break through that, we break this motherfucker, and he has no power over us anymore. Look, the devil is also God's creation. Yeah, there needs to be something that is there needs I don't know, I feel like I'm triggering some person out there. There needs to be someone who is there not to punish, but look, a kid whose parents don't put boundaries on them, who consequences, yes, consequences, like there needs to be consequences for your actions. Yeah, you cannot just do anything and anything you like without consequences. Everything has a consequence attached to it. Yeah, and once you go too deep into the how do I say this, once you go too deep into the physical, once you get too attached to the physical aspect of this life, yeah, which means, oh my god, it's all so connected, Jesus Christ. Am I gonna explain this? The physical aspect, yeah, if you close your eyes, there's just darkness, there is no external, let's say there's no external world anymore. Which means you go, am I gonna say this? This is taking too long, baby. What was I gonna say this? What was it? What? Oh my god. Am I gonna post this, bruv? I don't know, maybe that's a message in itself. If you look, this guy is strong, yeah. This is the strongest thing in the whole deck. If you can conquer your physical desires, whatever that may be, new clothes, I don't know. It might even be something healthy. Like if you go to the gym too much, if you cannot handle time off from the gym, You know, that's also something, like you are being too attached to maybe being healthy or exercise. Yes, maybe it might make you feel some way if you're um, taking a long time off. Like maybe you are sitting there with all this physical energy that wants to be exerted. Is that the word? Like that's still, sure, that's a positive thing. Like you wanna move, you wanna this, that. But if that means it costs your mental health, like I need to do this before I feel good. You know what I'm saying? That's something to think about, yeah. But anyways, I don't know why I said all of that. But anyways, I'm still gonna post this, whatever. This was, I don't know what this was, but I hope I'll see you again. And leave a comment where the hell you are in your life. Where the hell are you watching this from? Did you get a message out of this, baby? Did you get a message out of this? Yes, so enjoy the rest of your day and take care of yourself, please. Don't think too much, because I've been thinking too much. Don't do it. Don't do it. And I'll see you, yeah? Bye.